Here, Oldies. You know you want some of this? He does not want some of this. That's a lie. Hello. I am in front of a bunch of boxes because today I'm building a bookshelf. And I'm sorta. I'm kind of like designing my own bookshelf because the bookshelves that I actually want are too expensive. So I'm gonna make one. And that's what we're gonna do today. So I bought one of those cubed bookshelves. My plan is I bought some feet that I want, and I'm going to attach the feet to it and decorate it. I think eventually I might put trim around it. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have money for a super fancy bookshelf, but I miss my books. So I'm gonna make a bookshelf that I think will make me very happy. And I'm kind of just winging it and going from there. I am trying to make a rug out of like old sheets and stuff, but that is taking a while. So, but I'm very excited, and we're gonna start with building. He's coming. Hi, buddy. Hi. I know mommy's doing things and it's stressful, but you're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you. Look at you. You're being so brave. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing things. You can hang out if you want to. Here comes the other one. Here comes Leon. Leon's gonna start trying to eat plastic. Freaking jerk. I'm so excited. It's book time. Where I get to talk about all the books that I love while I put them on my bookshelf, and I'm super excited. Fair warning, before we get into this, my descriptions of the books are pretty plain. Personally, that is how I like to describe the books because I like people to come up with their own interpretations, just like I do for the books that I read. I have a bin of books, and I'm very excited. I haven't seen my books in a very long time. Usually when I move, they're the first things to get packed because they're the things that I usually don't need as often. So I haven't seen these books in a very long time, and I'm very excited to go through them. So I have all of my favorite ones. I got rid of a lot of my books. I sold a lot of them, and my camera's gonna die. Fucking shit. I sold a lot of my books, so I got rid of them because I only wanted to take the ones that I absolutely loved across country, and that's what I did. And I'm so excited to go through them. I don't know how I want to set this up. I think I'll start with this side and move over. Cloud Cuckoo Land. I haven't read this one yet. I bought it a while ago. I haven't read it. And I need to read it. King of Scars. This one I haven't read it yet, but I really want to read it, so I kept it and brought it. I don't think I have any other ones that I have not already read. Oh. Scribe. I also haven't read this one. I'm really excited to read this one. I think this is one of the ones I'm going to read next. So I'm very pumped about that. I also have the Black Holocaust for Beginners. I haven't read this one yet. I think now would be a good time to read it, and I'm pretty pumped, also not ready to be triggered. Ding! For that one. I also have Priority of the Orange Tree. I have not read this yet. I keep almost, and then I just don't, because I honestly am scared. But one day, I'm gonna do it. So, this is the, yes, I have it backwards, but Darker Shade of Magic series. This was like one of the first fantasy series that I first finished, and I love this series so much. I come back to it a lot. When people ever tell me like what books I recommend, I always recommend this series because it's so good. The characters are so good. The plot is just so good. And the writing is just so good, and it's so fun, and it's just, if you don't know, the Darker Shade of Magic series is about, the best way I describe it is there is this one guy who has magical powers that can travel to all the different versions of London. One that has magic, one that knows of magic but doesn't have it, one that was consumed by magic, and then one that knows nothing at all. And one of the side characters is from a world that doesn't have any magic at all, and it's kind of about their adventures and everything, and it's super fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have Fourth Wing, which I have read. I read the second one. I haven't read the new one. She just came out with it. I haven't read it yet. So, Defy the Night. This one had odd timing, because it came out like when COVID happened, and they're like the entire, not the entire plot, but there's like a big idea of the book of like this illness that is making everyone sick, and this certain medication that's like hard to get and everything. So this was very interesting read, because I think this came out either like around or during COVID. So that was fun. I liked this one. I didn't really care for the second one, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna read the third one. I read the second one on my Kindle, so I don't have a copy of it, because I kind of am in this new thing where I want to keep copies of books that I remember and that make me really happy, that I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like those guys who hunt and they like want to keep like a trophy. I feel like that, but for like books. So there's that. This is The Fragile Threads of Power, which is the newest kind of series to go along with the Darker Shade of Magic series, and it was really good, and I really liked it. I hope that it continues on its trajectory, because if it does, I think it'll be a sub-series within a series or a split off from a series done well, which can be hard to do, but I'm excited about it. I have its skin right here. It just became irritating when I was trying to read it, so I took it off. But also, it's really pretty. So that's gonna go there. I think I might make this my V.E. Schwab shelf, because I also have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which I just read for the second time, and I loved it so much. So it's about this girl who makes a, what is it? She prayed, oh yeah. It's about this girl who prays to the gods that answer after dark, and she doesn't get exactly what she asked for, and basically nobody can remember her except this one guy, and it's the cutest little romance story ever, and it makes me cry. It made me cry the first time, and I definitely cried the second time, and this is like I usually take really good care of my books, but this is one of the ones where it's starting to get like a little scruffed up because I really like it. So that will go there. Oh my God. So before Cameron and I moved to Maine, we visited Maine, and this was our Polaroid that we took when we were in Portland for the first time, and Bubby's investigating it. He was also there. Oh, and now we're here. Oh, full circle moment. That's cute. And then, oh yeah, I made this wood soldered bee. It was like my first time doing wood solder, and I think I did pretty good. I think I might want to try wood soldering a little bit more. Oh, fun fact, I also have this tattooed on me. One of my friends drew it, and I wanted it on here too, so there's that. I don't know what I will do with that. Maybe I'll put it there. I think up here needs greenery, like it needs plants of some sort, so I'm gonna get some fake plants for that, for sure. Okay, moving on. Okay, if things looks different, it's because my camera died, so we're filming now on my phone. We were on the Vanishing Path, which I remember this one. I don't remember exactly what it was about. I know it was about two sisters and kind of like their relationship in a way. It's been several years since I've read this. I don't remember exactly everything that happened. I know that I really enjoyed it though. It was one of the first books that I ever read by a Black author, and it opened like an entire new world for me. So other books that I liked is They Both Die at the End. And then the prequel was The First to Die at the End. These were so freaking cute. Oh my God, they were so cute. So the whole purpose of the series is, you know, when you're gonna die, what are you gonna do with it? And heartbreaking, but in a good way. Living life to the fullest. So freaking cute. An unpopular opinion, I liked the prequel better. I'm sorry, I did. I liked the prequel just a little bit better than I liked the original book, but I love this series very much. I mean, I hope they leave it there, because I think they like did it perfect, but they might add to it. I'm not sure. Next, we have Kristen Hanna. I love her so much. Her books are historical fiction, and they are so good. It makes you feel like it's real. You're gonna cry, you're gonna scream, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna feel all the things, and you're gonna cry some more. Every single time I read one of her books, I cry. Every single time. This one I cried. Fourth Wind is another one of hers. Or is it Four Winds? Four Winds is another one of hers that I read. And I don't have it, but I want to buy it. And I will put her on her own bookshelf, because Kristen Hanna is great. I also have The Midnight Library. This one I really liked. It came into my life at 12. You're not being sneaky and you do that. I just want you to know. It came into my life at literally like the perfect time where I was kind of like in between figuring out what I wanted to do with my life, which I still don't know. But at that point, I also didn't know. And I was like, well, I know I don't want to do this. And this kind of came into my life at that time. And the entire purpose of the book is there's this library where you can try out. Y'all done? Okay. The Midnight Library, there is this library where you can try out different lives and basically like different alternative universes. That's the word. Alternative universes for your life based on different decisions that you made. And like she goes through and she tries all these different lives and they're all super cute. And it might be a little YA-ish. However, I cherish it because it came to me at the right time. So I will forever love this book.
Yeah,
I'll put it with here. Like, all these books are about death. Leave it to me. This, I don't even know what to call this. The Serpent and Dove series. I really enjoyed this. I read this like a long time ago. I know that I really liked it. I'm afraid to reread it because I don't know if I'm going to like it a second reread through. So I want to keep the cherished memory of me liking it. So I'm going to let that be. Okay. Next, we have these ones. This is the Into the Dying Light series. I don't know if that's right. Somebody fact check me. However, it's one of those multiple perspectives books about a girl who has a god trapped inside her and all of her friends are trying to help her. There is a prophet. It is gay. It is wonderful. Love it, love it, love it so much. I love this series very much. I feel like it doesn't get enough credit as it deserves because it's one of those series that's not super popular, but it was
fantastic.
In my opinion. It's got a god trapped inside of a girl. It's got action. It's got adventure. It's got magic. It's got prophets. It's got the gay relationships. It's got the enemies to lovers. It's got multiple different aspects that I think personally blend very well together. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I will reread this one for sure. Next, we have the Carnival series. I loved this series. I feel like from what I've seen in the book community, you either love the Night Circus or you love Carnival. They are very much ripped from the same cloth. I personally read this first, so I like it a little bit better than the Night Circus. Don't kill me, I'm sorry. I do. I think it's because I read it first. I think if I read the Night Circus first, I would have liked the Night Circus better. But I just happened to read this one first. And this was like also one of the very first like full series that I actually finished and all the way through. And I really enjoyed it. I think I might reread it. Stephanie Gerber's writing I remember really liking her writing style because it was very detailed and very much draws you into the world and you can see the colors, and I like the way she describes and she does her world building. Her characters are really great. Her romances are really great. So I like her reading. I have read some of her other books and they were good, but this one is my favorite. Oh, for sure. This one my sister recommended to me. I have no idea what it's about. She said it was really good. So I'm going to keep it and try to read it. Baby sonogram pictures of me. That's crazy. I was an embryo. That is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to do with that. Okay.
Yeah.
I also have this book. It's called My Grandma's Story.
Relate also.
I don't know if you can see it. I'll kind of like do that.
I don't know, guys.
Well, I bought this for my grandma for Christmas so that she could write her story down and I could have it and cherish it forever. And I do. And I have it and I cherish it forever. I want my dad to do one. I think everyone should do one. I think if you have anybody in your life who is younger than you, you should do one. I think it's really cool. I think it's very interesting that these people in our lives have entire lives outside of us, even though it may not feel like it. So, I don't know. I just think it's interesting to hear about other people's lives, and I think it's really cool to hear about my grandma's. I have actually already read it, like once, but it's like one of my prized possessions is this book with my grandma's stories. I don't know how to pronounce this series. The other book, the first one, I'll put it on the screen, but the first one is somewhere in my house. I'm currently rereading it. But this series, and I'm going to put the name on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it, is my current favorite obsession. I'm obsessed with this writer. I think this writer might be my new favorite because they are amazing. I love her writing style so much. It's so entertaining. One of her other series that I really want to, I haven't bought the book yet, and I think she's coming out with another one in 2025, and I'm super excited, is the Adventures of Amina El-Sarafi. That book was easy 5 stars, period. I had no qualms. With it, but that pushed me to read some of her other series, this being one of them. I'm rereading it right now because I started the series, but then life happened and I didn't get all the way through it. So I'm gonna restart it. I think I got like halfway through the second book. And I still remember everything that happened. I just want to restart. And I love this series, the magic, the romance.
I got it.
It's so good. It's so good. I'll like probably do another voiceover of like a synopsis of the book because I can't think of one right now. But this is so good. It's one of my favorites for sure, hands down. This series follows Nahari, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Either way, she is the last of her kind and goes to this magical world where she learns about her culture and her gifts and abilities. She falls in love. She goes on this amazing adventure and ends up saving the world. A tale as old as time, as they say. Okay, I also have African myths and legends. I am in this whole journey of trying to learn more about my culture. I just thought it would be interesting. I don't know if any of this is true. I don't think it is. But it's a place to start until I know more. And that's about what it is. I have this book, and it's All My Friends Are Dead. My friend got me this, or I don't think we're friends anymore. One of my old friends got me this book for my birthday, and I think it's freaking amazing. I shall read my favorite one so far. My favorite is...
Oh, God. I should go to the iPad. Dang it.
Don't focus on me. Focus on All My Friends Are Phil. Thanks, Doug. Story time. The only ship we need is friendship. And then he just sobs. It's one of my favorites. I just think it's fucking hilarious. Weird thing is, though, I think All My Friends Are Dead ended up next to baby sonogram pictures of me on my last bookshelf, too. I don't really know what that's about. This is the other book. I got this from one of the book thrift stores around here. This is the Blood Over Bright Heaven series. I don't know what this is about. The cover is pretty. I know it's about magic of some sort, and it had almost 5 stars. So I said, I'm going to give it a try. so I bought it. That's my bookshelf for now. I don't got much else. Okay, it is now rug time. So what I did is I went to the thrift store and got some sheets that were in the colors that I wanted. From those sheets, I measured out 2 inches all along this sheet and ripped them into 2-inch strips. I think I had about 3 different colors and sheets that I went through. I think I used twin sizes for everything, so it wasn't a whole lot. And then I started to weave them together. So this is called a toothbrush rug. And I didn't have the actual toothbrush tool, so I just used a safety pin. What I did was I safety pinned it to the end of the thread or sheet that I was using, and I just used that to thread everything through as much as I could. Except the first time I did this multiple times, but I messed up on my tension, and I ended up with this weird kind of hat thing, and I just ended up looking like Gandalf. You shall not pass! But eventually I got it, and I made a rug that I'm really happy with.